Angel Nagel, Ironclad CrossFit, lesson 14, Ford. I personally prefer Chevy, but we'll go with Ford since it's the homework of the week. All right, I actually love this week. I was looking forward to this week. I've been the general manager at our box for about the last year now. I was actually the general manager before I became a coach. So I've had a great opportunity to meet a lot of the members, even that I don't take class with. So I'm excited about this one. And I have two members, bam, let's get the show rolling. I could probably pick 15. We're currently in Bring a Friend week. I could go on for a couple hours, but I'll spare you the details. So the first one I want to start with is an older member that we have. She joined about 6 months ago. Her name is Diane. She's 72 years old. She joined us very skeptical. She had fallen and was having some hip issues. So I didn't see Diane a lot. She was a morning person. I am in sales for my main job. So my schedule's all over the place, whether I take 5 a.m., 5 p.m., midday, whatever. It depends on the day. So I had talked to her via text because being the general manager, hey, here's your new member handbook. Just the basics, right? How are you? I hear you're doing great. So I finally got a chance to meet Diane, and great lady, conversation was very, generic. How are you? Tell me about your family. And I knew she had a daughter, one daughter named Marie. Well, next thing I know, I get a lead come across. Marie, now her daughter, is signed up for 5 a.m. class and has joined the gym as well. So from there, I learned from Diane that Marie, who joined the gym, her 2 kids, which is Diane's grandkids, are very ADHD. I learned where they go to school. I learned how they transition the kids back and forth between the family on, just getting help. So I was like, you know what? Diane's a pretty cool chick. Let me take some time and invest into her. So I started going to classes that she would go to, the 8 a.m. or the 9:30. So with that, I learned that she has 2 daughters and she has a son. I've recently just met her husband named Tony. They love the Orioles. And she is just thriving at the gym and outside of the gym. I learned a lot about her family and how they coordinate taking care of the grandkids and swapping off. I learned that her 2 daughters also now are going to a gym, one with us, one at another gym. They have a group text. They like to banter back and forth on their workouts of the day, who did what, who did it better, and all that. So I ended up, she shot me a message. I judged her throughout the whole open. She was signed up through the open. And we just kind of became friends. And she came up to me one day, and when Danielle, the owner, and I are in class together, it's like a Saturday Night Live skit, right? There's no holds barred. And she came up to me after that class, and she leans in and she says, "Thank you for not treating me like I'm old." And I was like, you know what? We're doing right here. And ever since then, it's been onward and upward, and she's just an awesome human with an awesome family. Which leads me, drum roll, into my second athlete, Patrick, her son. He is 44 years old, and he is autistic. So, in talks and getting to know Diane, her son Patrick has now joined my adaptive program within the gym that Danielle and I run. So I am super excited. I just started my sessions with him this week. And he's funnier than I am. So I'm gonna have to get him in check on that one. But, it's been good. About Patrick, what I've learned is that he loves milkshakes. We're gonna have to work on that because he wants to get rid of his belly roll. He loves to banter with his mom about whether he can do one more burpee than she can. He loves to tell his sisters that he's going to the gym to work out, and if they take a rest day, he gives them a bunch of crap. He loves therapeutic horseback riding. He is an avid drummer. He takes drum lessons. His favorite song, my dog's barking, God damn it. His favorite song to actually drum is Wipeout. So instead of doing step-ups the other day, when I asked him, he stopped and he had to do this little da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, so Ford, 100% agree. Every coach, every member, just everybody a part of anything human in life should get to know someone else. It really does pay off. So there we go. Lesson 14.